But now they don't know where to go because there's so many sellers out there. How do you know if you're getting the real McCoy? Because the real McCoy was a Jake. Because they made certain parts, and the Edomite would say, "Is that a real McCoy?" Because they made counterfeits. Right. So there's a lot of counterfeit groups out there, but it's good that that's like that, man. Because this is the Most High set this up to be like an obstacle course, like a maze, for you to find the truth. Go ahead, Doc.
Real quick. This is the book of St. Luke, chapter 19, verse 12. He said, therefore, a certain nobleman went into a far country to receive for himself a kingdom and to return. This is the parable. This is a parable. This is Yahweh Shai, which is that certain nobleman that went into a far country where he went back to the spirit world to receive a kingdom. All right, it says, I'll read it again. He said, therefore, a certain nobleman went into a far country to receive for himself a kingdom and to return. And that's what we're waiting for, his return. And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come. Now, these 10 pounds is talking about this knowledge. This knowledge is silver, it's gold, it's precious stones. And the Lord gives each individual man, prophet, apostle, elder, so on and so forth, a certain amount of this money. And what are they supposed to do? They're supposed to go out to the marketplaces and trade. It says, but his citizens hated him and sent a message after him, saying, we will not have this man to reign over us. And it came to pass that when he was returned, having received the kingdom, then he commanded these servants to be called unto him, to whom he had given the money, which is his knowledge, that he might know how much every man had gained by trading. Now, even when you are dealing with stocks, the stocks are traded what in the open market. You know, you have different stockholders. You have different men that sit out there and they trade stocks. They have inside information, or they have information. And they'll have people that are out there asking, what's the best stock to get into, and they'll give them that particular stock, and the people will invest a certain amount of money into that stock, and eventually what will happen is, after that stock is in such demand, they'll make a profit off of it. So with this truth, we're out there, we have the stocks, the money, the gold, the silver, and we're trading it out there for the elect. And the elect are receiving it. So when the Lord comes back, he wants to know what every man did as far as trading was concerned with the money that he gave us, because this knowledge is money. So he want to know, did you go out there? Were you a fruitful servant to water, brother? A fruitful servant, or were you just a lazy bum that kept the money that I gave you in a napkin?
Which means that you gotta publicize this truth.
That's it.
All right, you commanded to put the lessons up on the computer, man.
Because that's another medium of getting this truth out. But the main medium is on the streets, man. Yep. Now here I got another scripture right here. This is Acts 16 and 19. It said, and when her masters saw that the hope of their gains was gone. This was a guy that was making money off of this woman that had demons on her. And he was making money off this woman, right? If you read the whole story. It said they caught Paul and Silas and drew them into the marketplace unto the rulers. Because where were the rulers? They were in the marketplace, man. In the gates. When exactly, in the gates, in the open. Yep. So the public can see what was going on.
Yep. Absolutely.
That's why the scriptures say when we go out there, we're supposed to raise our voice, exalt the voice, shake their hand, that they may go into the what? Into the gates of the nobles. Because the nobles were out in the forefront, in the public. And they're watching us. You know, look, you better believe that them Rothschilds and all them, they're watching. And now they got legislation out. One brother put up a video. It's called net neutrality. So in other words, they're trying to neutralize the web or this internet, because the information of the truth is coming out too powerful, and too many people are waking up, and part of these devils' plan is to keep the people blinded, So if they kill the internet, then they'll be able to go back to the old ways and keep the people blind,
Well, the proof that the Illuminati, the elites are behind it, the fact that you got the black unconscious movement Because this Israel thing been going on hardcore for years, many years, going back to the 50s, the 60s when Abba was out there, then coming into the 70s when Marshawn and Ariyah and Yaikwab was pushing it, and then going into the 80s and the 90s primarily when it really started blowing up, when the school got big, and then the school split, but then even now, when the internet thing got going, and then we got on the internet.
It died. The school pretty much died. Everybody went.
Yep.
You know, certain top guys died, and everybody went their ways.
Yep.
But we kept doing this thing.
We kept
man.
doing this thing.
So then they see this thing get hot all over again
Yep.
on YouTube. Now they want to beat them guys.
That's why you guys. That's why you guys are back. Because Apostle Tahar is right. When the school split, and then House of David won West. And then that's all broke and fell apart. But then we kept going hardcore since y'all kicked us out. But I want to jump up to the present day, the internet, or 2008 when we really got on the internet through the Spirit of the Lord. That's when the thing blew up, and that's when all you guys pulled your garment, like Apostle Tahar say every week, went in the closet and got the moths and sent your garments and turbans to the cleaners and pulled out them old garments or maybe made new ones, whatever. And then now. But the Israel thing is going hard because you got us, and we the main guys. But then all you other guys came back, and then you got other Johnny-come-latelys that's out there now, fronting, whatever, right? But anyway, that Israel thing has got real big, whether it be us or General Yohana or Nate or whatever. But still, that the name that Israel, the Israelites, that 12 tribe sign or that Israelite thing started being in your face. It's a household word. Because we all up on the internet, man. Us, or whether you other counterfeit camps, right? So they had to stop that momentum, man. They had to stop that momentum. So that's all of a sudden, you black conscious guys, Polite, Saw Nigga, Shaka, you guys are out there. Okay, what's the other guy, man? Well, he locked up in jail, so he's a natural tar. He's an afterthought. Tar Hootie. And then another thing, man. The dude, the brother's still locked up in jail, man. How come you guys ain't get him out yet, man? He's still locked up, man. Y'all mean to tell me y'all couldn't come up with all them goddamn debates? Y'all couldn't come up with enough money, man?
Hey, well, Polite got him a pair of, what's his name? Giuseppe Venatelli's, I think they call, far-fetched. They're sneakers that cost $900.
You bought Tahuti some Giuseppe's?
No. He bought them for himself. Bought them for himself, man. You know?
That's wicked, man.
There you go. Hey, put that in there. I think Giuseppe.
That's wicked, man. $1,000 for a pair of sneakers. You could have put that $1,000. You could have put that $1,000 into the tally for Tahuti, man. You guys are wicked. Or you guys could have had a benefit debate.
Those
right?
right there.
You guys all about brotherhood. They should have had like some kind of a debate.
Those are them right there.
Like,
Put it on the camera, man. And he wore them. I saw him with them on. Polite. Them are 800 and some odd with tax. You're talking almost $900.
some stupid looking spaceman.
But that's how Jake is, man. There's one Jake brought a pair of kicks that cost $30,000, 30 racks. But they got gold in them. See how niggas is, man?
That's a stupid looking sneaker.
That's where all that money, all you people that are sending that money, that's where the money's going, man.
That's some stupid looking sneaker. That look like some spaceman sci-fi shit, man. And you going, some Mad Max, Beyond the Thunderdome.